Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, the 24th of January, 2020. It's 7:12 right now, 7:11, 7:10. Still early, I'll be there on time. People think the recycling is today, but the calendar says otherwise. So, we got some bad news yesterday, but it's just a minor setback. I will get things done. I will get things done this weekend. I did about this week. I'm probably gonna close the week at 37 hours. So I'm not dead tired and exhausted and drained. I have a half a day today until 12, and then I come back home, rest, and tomorrow I get some work done. I'm really getting sick and tired of my situation right now, and nothing's coming out. You know, there is just no result to everything that people would say and promise and whatever. And working so much reduced my my time and energy to work on the project. Monday evening when I came back from work, I was still full of energy and my morale was up, and I worked for about 2.5 hours on the project. Then some parts were missing, so I got them the next day, and then there's other things coming, so I'm gonna have it this Friday or tomorrow. So I'll be able to progress with this. And I didn't have any plans with the machine. There was no set plan of what I was going to build exactly, how I was going to build it. I knew where the parts I wanted to make and everything like this, but I'm going to redo half of what I've done so far. But this time around, I'm pretty sure things are going to change. And then after I make these two projects, I'm going to work on the actual project. Try to see. I'm going to go see to the electronics store of my friend and see if he has a whole hard drive at disposal that I can use. Taking these things apart is pretty feely. It's pretty, it's something. Oh, shit. And I'm probably gonna have to require an old computer power supply as well, because I cannot just power the hard drive like I want to. It's too risky. So I'm gonna measure how I'm probably gonna basically use a computer, literally. I'm gonna have to find a computer, take it apart, take what I need, and then use some USB 9s output ports and control relays and power supplies, and probably I'm gonna use the computer literally to control the entire machine. I'm gonna request Dr. Wise help, because it's going to be easier just to make a small program and tell the computer to open and close a relay at 5 volts, and then send power to this, send power to that. It's going to be easier that way. I need to find an old computer that has serial ports. On that side, I don't have any problem finding anyone that can do the programming of that thing. Oh, shit. I hope that well, I'm supposed to go do 2 deliveries today. One I already called yesterday to confirm that they were going to be there very early, and the other one just I called like 6-7 times in a row and didn't answer. I hope they're gonna answer this fucking morning. I don't want to have to go back and forth and fucking struggle to deliver something. It says like, oh, you have to be there till before 9. Yeah, but you have to answer the phone before I have to be there. You know, achieving goals when you're making such immense project that you're expecting supernatural results, like phenomenal results with what little you have at your disposal, is sometimes just like too much to ask. A lot of people on the internet, especially on forums, they don't have a life. They don't work. You know, they don't spend every day of their life at 5 a.m. getting ready to go to work 8 to 10, 12 hours a day, come back home and try to follow up on things like this. And they don't understand. You know, they don't have the simple grasp of what hard work is. Some of them never work a day in their life. They've been living in their parents' basement for how long? They are on welfare or social assistance or anything like this. Like, oh, so like, what's taking you so long? Why you're so long? Why you're always tired? I'm 46 years old. I worked for 30 years of my life. Do you understand why I'm tired? In my 30-year careers, I probably worked 7 years non-stop, 6 days to 7 days a week, or 6 to 7 years. One of my friends that doesn't play the lottery is always asking me, why do you play the lottery so much? Well, that's the reason. I would like to have a sabbatical one day. You know, I would like to have a break and rest for a year. You know, don't think about work. Just do leisurely things that please me for a year. So I can, like, my body can recuperate one day. Now it's, for the last, how many years? It's always been survival mode. Try to make money here, try to make money there, try to earn this, try to earn that. It's always been like survival mode. Never getting a break. And a few little times I got work that actually pays, I end up even more dead than I was before. So you're wondering why it's so hard. It's like, you're not me and I'm not you, so don't judge. Just be tolerant of the time it takes to try to understand how long it takes to do these things and how hard it is. It's not a thing that comes up easy. It's assembling electronics and building things is not easy, and it's not something you do in the basement without proper toolings. I have 50% of the tools I need to do most of what I want to do, but the end result of what I want to do requires so much. It's not in the thousands of dollars. It's in 60 to 100,000 to hundreds of thousands of dollars. These kinds of projects will cost. Like, I was talking with my best friend yesterday. We were talking about time travel, and I was telling him that the only, in my mind, the only feasible project that would actually does that would be the time portal. Because the time portal, the moment you would get it in sync with this timeline, it would work instantaneously to every time period until it stopped working. So if it's in a fixed place in space and time, and for the next 6,000-7,000 years ahead, that portal doesn't move an inch, then it's safe. You can time travel to wherever you want. I don't know if it's going to be a two-way directional portal, but whatever it is, it's going to be like, it's a time portal. It would actually work, because from the moment it's turned on, it would actually work. Nikola Tesla built the actual time portal. And at first he thought that it was a TV of some sort, a projection screen of some sort. And he was watching different timelines. He was tuning to different timeline to see what was the future, what the outcome of the future would be. And until one day, in his lab, the cat hit something, and it went through the portal, and it went through the time. And then he was so amazed that he noticed that it wasn't just a screen; it was an actual portal. The device he made was about 24-inch by 24-inch square, like a portal of 24-inch, 2 feet square. And after that, he made another one that was bigger, and then he looked through different timeline until he find one that he said, oh, it would be nice to go there. And he went there multiple times, because you don't see in pictures many pictures of Nikola Tesla throughout his ages. You see one shot, he's a young glaring young man, and then in that shot he's an old man. Well, that's because he went through time. He went through time many times over and spent a lot of time there. And then at one point he says, if he didn't want to screw up history, he had to come back here and die of old age. What he saw was nothing compared to what he left behind. But just to make a short vlog story, I'm somewhat disappointed right now, but I'm not disappointed in what happened, but in myself. I'm disappointed at myself that I didn't have the strength or energy to actually go through everything I wanted to do, so my customer would not be disappointed. And I think that on his own as well, he has problems. So that's the turnout situation. And these winter tires, it's their last year. Badly unbalanced, it's awful. So this weekend officially I finished the machine. I'm going to test it out and see whatever result this thing's going to give. Knowing what I'm going to end up with, where I'm going to end up, and what result this is going to give. Because like I say, my first objective, if I was building a machine, would be to build a machine that controls the law of causality, and that would bring a huge amount of luck towards me so I could win the lottery, and then in turn I could actually build a time portal. I could spend time and energy and millions of dollars on the time portal. Because one thing doesn't go out without the others. You want to make project, you need money, and when you are, as I wouldn't say as much as in debt as I am, but in debt as I am, time and money I really don't have. If I want money, I have to work. There's no secret investment measure I know, or anything like this, that bring me free incomes. And not many of the things I did on the internet ever worked. When you see someone that's bragging on the internet that he's making money and he made so much million doing this and doing that and it's easy, well, trust me, it's not. That person works 24/7 in order to make money, and they will scam and rob every gullible people out there to make sure that they make money. me on my end, I try to make something, to build something in exchange for money. This corner is so bumpy, you have no idea. And all they do is they throw rock to fill up the holes, which doesn't fix the problem. What always amazed me is that none of the people that actually have money, that they makes a lot of money, actually ever wanted to invest in actual project. How do you want to prove myself? How do you want me to prove myself if I don't have the time to do it? It's funny that after 10 months of work, I actually have, this week was actually an easy week. This week didn't kill me at all. Like, yeah, I did 12 hours on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, I did 12 hours on Wednesday. So much driving. And then, that was it. Yesterday I did a regular day, and today I'm gonna do half a day. My biggest dream would be like if I scored the lotto eventually, would be to buy my own place here, because there's a few buildings for sales, and then I would be able to do all my project I want inside the building and actually live in it. I wouldn't have to buy a house or build anything. I would just convert part of the building into a living area, and I would put a pool there. I always loved the inside pool, like the smell of fresh pool water in the morning. Oh man, I love that. I just love the smell of chlorine inside, like when you have a pool inside. Oh man. 2 people I knew have had these. So every frustrated people that are talking outside about their syndicate idea, they're gonna come to regret this so much. Ah, somebody parked in that space. Of course he can. He has a big SUV. There's no way in hell I can park there. I didn't clean the snow very much. All right, I'm at work. I wish everyone's a good day, and I hope things are going to turn out for the best.